10 reasons why highly intelligent people prefer to be alone. They say there's strength in numbers, but sometimes being alone can be beneficial. Is being a loner really all that? Some of the smartest people have come up with new innovations without the help of other people. Why is that? Is being alone really a measure of intelligence? In this video, we're going to cover the reasons why highly intelligent people frequently prefer to be alone, and why each of these reasons contributes to them seeking solitude. Make sure to stick around to the end for all of the reasons why intelligent people prefer to be alone, and this food for thought can help you understand yourself better. Number 1. They're preparing for the future. Thinking in the present is great, but thinking about the future allows you to plan. When you plan for the future, you make decisions to better your own life. These include the friends you choose and the activities you engage in. When you're alone, you have more time to reflect on the thoughts that you have and spend time planning your future in a way that benefits you. This is much easier to do alone than with others. When you're alone, you plan the thoughts that benefit you the most, something you can't do in the company of others as much. So remember, being alone isn't just because you like your own company. It could also be because you're planning for the future. Number 2, they don't need the help of others. Do you hate the idea of group work or other people helping you? That might be the reason why you prefer to be alone. When you work in groups and do group work, you're bringing a variety of people together to solve problems. But sometimes other people are not what highly intelligent people need. You have a way of solving your own problems, and it's been surmised that the intelligence humans develop on their own is a unique way to face and overcome challenges. That means the more intelligent a person is, the less likely you need the help of others. Highly intelligent people don't need others hanging around. They like to solve things their own way and without relying on input from others. Number 3, it lets you harness your own perspective. Highly intelligent people don't get swayed by the fickle perspectives of others. As you start to spend more and more time by yourself, you begin to look at things from unique perspectives. Being alone allows you to harness the knowledge of different things all around you, gaining this knowledge and changing the perspective you wish to change. This mindset of changing perspectives lets you achieve the goals that you want to and lets you adjust your perspective in the way you want to without the distractions others may cause. This unique way of thinking allows you to have a deeper insight into life. Simply put, when you're alone, you can adjust the perspectives that you have, gain knowledge and adjust your mindset, and allow you to form your own opinions without the bias of others. Number 4, you're more productive alone. Highly intelligent people work better when they are able to sit and work quietly alone. Reading alone, writing down ideas, and formulating opinions are better done without the company of others. Those who are highly intelligent might feel like others are a waste of time due to the distracting nature other people bring. The chattiness, the teamwork, and even just sharing ideas are a distraction for highly intelligent people trying to finish tasks. Highly intelligent people who want to improve themselves like to do it alone because that's a better time investment than with others. It also allows them to concentrate on tasks at their own level and not get distracted by the behaviors of others. Highly intelligent people prefer being alone because it's easier on them and they get much more done. Number 5, better thinking. Highly intelligent people think outside the box, but most people tend to limit this kind of original thinking. They frequently see other people's discussions as trivial and mundane. These intelligent people tend to look at the world from a more critical lens, looking at the idiosyncrasies of society and understanding at its core how it works. They're fascinated by the unknown, by the deeper thoughts about how things work, and they're hungry to learn. They love to put their brain to the test and use their brain power even if it takes a while. When they're alone, they have all the time in the world to do this and aren't distracted by others. So yes, highly intelligent people love to be alone because it lets them think harder, smarter, deeper, and better. Number 6, they're more unique. Highly intelligent people are more unique. They don't follow the crowd or society as much. Smart people like to spend time alone, doing unique activities that make them happy. Their mindsets are different, and they need that alone time to think deeper. A healthier mindset allows you to accept the choices that you have to make when you have to make them. When a person is alone, it lets them look at things from unique perspectives instead of fitting into a group or the mold that society encourages. Number 7, fosters creativity. Did you know people who like to be alone tend to be more creative as well? Creativity and being intelligent are connected. When you're creative, you get the imagination running and turning out better ideas. Those ideas that were just begging to come out start to overflow and provide solutions to even problems they were not thinking about before. Some of the most intelligent people in the world are incredibly creative, and the only way they come up with these creative ideas is by being alone. You can come up with unique ideas with others, but when you're alone, that's when the creativity really shines and new inventions come forward. It also allows for new discoveries to happen as well. Some of the biggest strides and innovations come from one person, which is why highly intelligent people would prefer to spend their time alone. Number 8, they may find people stressful. Smart people get stressed out by those that aren't on their level. It's hard for them to find similarly unique individuals. In our world today, we have big, sprawling cities and tons of people. We're exposed to a multitude of strangers, and some of them do not work with a highly intelligent person's personality type. In urban areas, smart people prefer to be alone, so they can focus on themselves and their idea development. Many intelligent people do like others, but they find the concept of being around them all the time draining and unnecessary. Highly intelligent people crave this time alone and will even withdraw from crowds and pressures so they can catch their breath. Other people are good to be around, and we need socialization, but too much of a good thing can be stressful, and all humans sometimes need time alone. Number 9, they don't get bored. Intelligent people are always thinking of new things to do and are never bored themselves. The average person needs other people to feel some kind of stimulation to not be bored. Intelligent people, on the flip side, are not this way. They don't need an outside force to feel entertained. They just use their thinking caps and continue to learn about new ideas. They're constantly using their imagination, coming up with new concepts and incredible ideas. They may write these down or even find something to read about them. Intelligent people are always thinking about the future too, and that's not boring to them either. So instead of needing another person to feel happy, complete, or satisfied, intelligent people just put on their thinking caps and use their minds and imagination to keep themselves busy. They get as much a thrill out of their own head as being with others, which is why many times they prefer to be alone. Number 10, they don't require social validation. Finally, they don't need validation and love from others constantly. Some people need more validation than others do, and that constant need to be complimented is almost like a drug that they have to constantly take. Those who are intelligent don't have validation cravings. Instead, they work to improve their own confidence and abilities. They might talk to people every now and then and ask for validation of their ideas, but they don't constantly seek out the approval of others. Highly intelligent people don't care as much about what society thinks of them, but more about what they think of themselves. This pulls them out of the muck of societal expectations and are able to avoid the trap of validation. Highly intelligent people like being alone because they don't need the approval of others. Instead, they create a life that they approve of. As you can see through these 10 different points, highly intelligent people can be quite different from the average person. What do you think? Are you the type who prefers to be alone? Think about it next time you prefer the company of yourself compared to others, and the impact of being able to be alone.